Following up on a video I did at the beginning of the season, Revision 0 is now an absolute monster. It's been buffed. Pulse rifles on the whole, it does an extra 20% damage now, so all pulse rifle, hand cannons and sidearms do an extra 20%. But on this particular one, they've actually increased the Hunter's Trace rounds by 25%, and they've also increased the damage of the Hakke burst rounds by 75%, which is absolutely massive, plus the 20% for the scout rifles on top of that. Now, I would highly recommend running the Hakke heavy burst fire mode, the 2 burster, and this thing absolutely destroys. Really good against anti-barrier champions, because as we know, it's got anti-barrier rounds built in. It's a primary ammo weapon, and it made these mages in this master lost sector and some GMs, it made them feel like strike enemies. It was just chewing through them so easily. These enemies don't go down that quick usually, but just look at the state of that. Absolutely rinses these red bars and mages, and like I said, is exceptional against anti-barrier champions. Something I always say with this, it's sometimes easy to forget, but it does take primary ammo, so it's basically free. It's a free endgame pulse rifle that does the same amount of damage as what some special ammo weapons do. It's absolutely crazy. GMs, I tried it in the GMs as well, and I didn't really notice that much difference. It is absolutely top tier for anti-barrier champions consistently. Just look at that, absolutely rinses him. And then again, where it really shines for me is against the red bars. It really hammers these. Even in the GM, it just felt like there was like little strike enemies. Again, a GM anti-barrier champion, primary ammo, nice and chill, sit back, and it does some serious work against this fella. Now, I did a video on this when I found out this was getting buffed about a month back, and I focused it to get even more damage with a stasis build. So basically what I've done is I've got some numbers to show you. Just pay attention to these numbers if you want to get even more damage. 3,300. That's like a standard shot from the Hakke burst fire mode, 3,300. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to freeze him and then take advantage of this fragment on the stasis subclass. Whisper of rending, primary ammo weapons do increase damage to stasis crystals on frozen targets. So 3,300 was the original shot. What I'm going to do, freeze him, and you'll see that number go all the way up to 4938. That's a 49.9% damage increase. So on top of the 20% pulse rifle buff and the 75% Hakke burst rifle buff, you can also add another 50% just by simply freezing an enemy. This is again totally optional. You don't need it, but if you want to really hammer some enemies, freeze them and put Whisper of Rending on. I hope this video has been helpful. Have a great day.